Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. This is day 4 of me tagging and mentioning people or companies, organizations that I think could help me get my story heard. Mentioning people who I think could help me get my story on the big screen, as a movie or even as a documentary. My dream is for my life to be put on display for the world to watch. And what I mean by that is to show the world and to show everyone who has doubt that even if you're disabled, even if you have an illness, even if you have a mental disorder, even if you struggled with substance abuse, whatever you're dealing with, that you can still achieve your dreams. You can still do amazing things, even if you're struggling, even if you have some flaws or some imperfections that weren't your choice to live with, that you were born with. I'm gonna keep trying, tagging Prime Video and Bloomhouse and Angel Studio, and I'm gonna keep trying to see if they will message me. They'll reach out to me, because I really do believe that my story could uplift, my story could encourage, my story could strengthen other brothers and sisters who are going through similar battles, whether it has to do with being an addict in recovery and relapsing and having to start all over again with sobriety, or if it has to do with you're selling yourself, you're selling your body, you're prostituting yourself because you're trying to fill that void, that loneliness, with temporary pleasure, temporary satisfaction, temporary happiness. If you struggle because your childhood was upsetting, was not okay, it was dangerous, it was filled with maybe abuse, whether it's physical abuse or sexual abuse, I know that my story could uplift a lot of people. The fact that I had a rough childhood, which included abuse, and my biological parents passed away, and then I was in foster care, and then I was adopted, and then my teenage years were filled with me trying to figure out what the hell was happening to me when it came to my schizophrenia. And when I got older, I traveled all over the world, South Africa to Ethiopia to Yemen to Indonesia to Thailand. I really wish that I could, even if it's low budget, even if it's a college, film study class. I just want to work with people who can put my life, in a film. So, like I said, this is day 4 of me trying to get heard, of me trying to get someone's attention that they can help me with this dream of mine. So thank you guys for listening so much. My next video will be of a poem that I wrote this morning, so please watch out for that. And I just want to say thank you guys for being amazing and supportive, and I love each and every one of you so much. So thank you guys. God bless. Peace.